Here we go. We are at 8 months. Baby is coming.
8 uncomfortable months.
8, and well, I don't think all 8 were. Talk to him, tell him.
Wow. Well, from getting bigger to, going to the bathroom frequently because you have to pee every 2 minutes.
He's putting pressure on you
Yeah,
now.
baby is growing. So being at the doctor and getting all those ultrasounds, and it's amazing to see the changes so quick. But we're also getting closer to the 9 months, so I can understand the changes. I can't wait.
You're still training. You're still training psycho.
Yeah. I don't do any cardio, so
No cardio.
no cardio. But I love just getting in the gym, getting the pump in a little bit. It keeps me mentally,
You're also lifting
Focus.
heavy for you.
Mhm.
Well, not heavy for you, but you're lifting heavy for the common Joe, for the average person. You're also eating tremendous still, which is great. Again, we're trying to keep your calories up and make sure he's getting the right nutrients. And we're also testing the blood every single morning, afternoon. Well, you're actually doing it about 5 or 6 times, but the big important
Yeah,
time
but-
is morning and night.
Right. Morning is the most important time because when you go to sleep at night, supposedly it shuts down.
If we haven't talked about this, you want to tell them about the diabetes?
Well, yeah,
that's-
it runs in my family.
Right.
So I've had uncles, cousins, my mom. They all had and have diabetes. So not only that, I'm trying to protect the baby, but I'm also trying to protect myself from diabetes.
Right.
So I've been taking the test every day for 4 or 5 times now.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep on track. So we eating a lot.
Here's the thing for you guys at home. If diabetes runs in your family, here's a great setup for you to understand how you can break that cycle in a sense. As the woman, and it's in her family, we don't have it in our family. So this little genetic freak is going to be a combination of both, but we got to make sure that he's the healthy of both.
Oh, yeah.
Both. And so by keeping her eating the right foods and the right times, we can maybe change this body, the baby's makeup on this,
Right.
and so he doesn't have diabetes, and also that you don't fall into that as you're going through this process. Here's the one thing though, you would assume that we stay away from carbohydrates or something like that, and that's absolutely not true.
No.
Because carbohydrates is the only thing and the most essential thing for brain development for the baby, if you didn't know that. So the woman needs to eat carbohydrates so the baby develops the brain. So we can't stay away from it. We just got to make sure we're doing it correctly and eating it. And which is great because when we first talked to the doctor about this and his concerns, we're thinking, man, you're going to have to cut back and we're going to have to stay away from certain things. And her blood levels have been incredible. She'll have a good bowl of pasta and meatballs
Oh, yeah.
for dinner and still wake up in the morning at 85 to 90. With
I
the
love
glucose.
carbs, but I never have carbs without meats.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah.
Uh,
I love fruit. I eat a lot of
We do
fruit.
a lot of fruit,
Yeah, yeah.
and we're doing this at night too. So, again, as much as you guys are doing this process, and the doctor is going to tell you that you are the average Joe and you got to stay away from that stuff, understand everybody's different, and that's the one thing we found out about this. The doctors and all the way through this process, they're going to look at you and say that you're average, and this is what you need to do. Really do your research and test your bloods, and also believe in yourself in a sense, which is amazing. That even at this process that we're going through something that is so, I don't know, common in a sense of everybody should be somewhat the same. We're still not the same, and she's eaten incredibly well for this, and so.
I've been just taking care of myself because I know that way the baby will be good. So it's from eating to sort of training, and then also, hey, I'm still taking care of myself. I'm doing my hair, I'm coloring my hair, and I'm also doing my nails.
But you're doing your color of the
But-
hair with the Baby Safe.
Correct.
With
It's all organic, and
Yeah.
the color it's made out of berries, which actually smells really good. And then the same thing with the nails. Even though I do the organic, you've seen me with the mask on. I
Right.
probably look crazy, but it's very important that you don't inhale all that chemicals that they have at the nail salon. But you can still do it. It's a little bit of a.
A give and take.
Exactly.
That's the one thing I noticed about you is that
You don't have to let yourself go, ladies.
you can still do it.
Yeah.
Your selfishness is incredible, because you have none. It's all about the baby. It's all about taking care of what's going to happen here with little Titan. So it's pretty incredible to see. But for you guys at this stage, it's really about the make sure that your family history and the diabetes and anything like that, you're still taking care of the nutrition in the proper way. And then also
So-
we're training, but it's training in an off-season format. So
Right.
so you guys understand, she's not training to stay in shape. She's training to stay healthy, which is a completely different world. She's not dieting.
Totally different.
She's not dieting to keep fat off. She's
Yeah.
actually eating a large amount of calories to feed both of them. So these are all the things that and here's the downside. Sorry for jumping in on this. The downside is I see a lot of people and women trying to diet hard through the pregnancy to stay in shape. Worst thing you can possibly
Or
do.
they're doing a lot of cardio. I know a friend, I'm not going to say names here, that she's on cardio every day for an hour, and she's like 4 months pregnant.
Yeah, if you're tired, the baby's tired. And right now, we want that baby to be so energized
You need
and
to sleep,
sleep.
at 4 months and eat at 4 months,
Yeah.
and because you're creating this, you're
That's
giving
our
life.
that's our belief.
Yeah,
That's our
yeah.
belief, and again, we're still going through the process, so we got a lot to learn. We don't know everything. We just know the different angles and different ways you can do this. Is be an incubator and feed that thing, and try to rest as much as you can at this point.
Right.
And that's 8 months.
Eight long months. It feels like it's long right now.
For me, it feels short. It feels fast. It feels like
For
a
me,
year
it's
ago we were trying, and now we're there.
I can't wait though. It's like I'm impatient. I want to see the baby. I want to see how it looks like.
You want to see what it looks like?
It's gonna look like me.
He's gonna look like me. This kid's coming out exactly
That's
like
it.
me.
It's on. The fight
Except
is on.
bigger shoulders.
It's gonna have my biceps. Look, 8 months pregnant and still guns. Okay.
Oh. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Have a great day. That's 8 months. We'll see you on 9 months.
Thank you.